on the sanctions that were imposed today by Russia against yourself, President Biden, other top U.S. officials. Do you have a response to that? And how will it impact any of you, if at all?
Sure. I would first note that President Biden is a junior. So they may have sanctioned his dad. May he rest in peace. The second piece I would say is that won't surprise any of you that none of us are planning tourist trips to Russia. None of us have bank accounts that we won't be able to access, so we will forge ahead.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Thanks, Jen. Following up on the drone question from Ouija, the Soviet-era drone that flew over 3 NATO member states on Friday and then crashed into Croatia, has it been determined whether that was a Russian drone or a Ukrainian drone? And how do you measure, similar to what she was asking, how do you measure, what elicits a response?
Well, for the second part of your question, Jackie, good question. It is a conversation that happens between NATO allies and partners, not a decision that's made by one country. In terms of the first part, I don't have any details that I can outline for you from here.
And then what do you make of China today warning that Taiwan belongs to China and saying that it will not stop normal trade relations with Russia? What qualifies as helping Russia evade sanctions when it comes to China?
Well, let me note that one of the during the lengthy conversation that our national security advisor had with his counterpart, he also reiterated our one China policy based on the Taiwan Relations Act, 3 communiques and 6 assurances, and underscored concerns about Beijing's coercive and provocative actions across the Taiwan Strait, which is, of course, our position publicly, but is also something that he took the time to reiterate during this conversation. There are a range of sanctions we obviously have in place, and we watch, of course, if there's a violation of those, and we also watch if there is support provided for the military invasion of another country. I don't have any assessment of that to provide to you today.
It sounds like secondary sanctions are on the table if China is found to be helping Russia either militarily or economically in this war. So why not be specific about the kinds of sanctions that we are considering, given that this administration's position is the mere threat of sanctions should be a deterrent?
Well, we're going to have those conversations directly with China and Chinese leadership, not through the media at this point in time. I would note that when our national security advisor was having his meeting yesterday, he was very direct about the consequences. He made clear we're going to be watching closely, made clear that it's not just us. The decisions that China makes are going to be watched by the world. So that is how they focus the meeting, but in terms of any potential impacts or consequences, we'll leave those through private diplomatic channels at this point.
If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to our channel so you'll be sure to see similar videos from BlazeTV with the added bonus of signaling YouTube that your voice and opinion still matters. And if you're looking for more great conservative content, check out one of the 2 videos suggested here.